My name's Pauline Forster and I own and work at the George.
I'm Fran. I am the venue manager and co-booker here at the George.
Hello, I'm Katie. I'm a co-booker here at the George Tavern.
Well, venues are very important. It's an open door. It's a community asset.
It's sort of like the centrepiece of a cultural exchange, cultural movement. So in a broad sense, all of the art that happens in our cultural and social scene has to happen in it. To individuals, venues are important. They change people's lives. People spend a lot of time, energy, work here.
It brings people together. It's a great equaliser. When people are enjoying music, they forget the differences, and I mean, it's just part of life, isn't it? Grassroots, it's like the birthing ground of all the bands that aspire to go around the world touring, and they learn their trade and build up their fan base and start their career in the music, which is really difficult to get established. When I came here 21 years ago, most of the pubs had closed, and this was being sold when I came to London. Without any knowledge of how to run a pub or anything to do with alcohol, I decided to get the licence back and open it, and started getting music on the stage straight away and doing lots of art performance in the pub. Loads of people have met their partners and had babies that have come back and said, oh, this is where we met, the George. And it's really important that we don't let any more of them disappear, because it's so difficult financially to keep the doors open. And I know a lot of venues similar to mine who are struggling because the rents just go up and up and up. I had many meetings with the mayor and the council. I think they don't care if I closed. I think they'd be quite happy, to be honest. Music Venue Trust is fairly recent, and I was in fact one of their first members. With just a handful of members. So I've seen it grow, and now it's amazing. But they have been so supportive, because emotionally it can really hit you sometimes when you've been fighting and battling and keeping against all the odds something going. Especially when I first started fighting these battles, because you hear and read about it more now, save this and save that. Whereas 18 years ago I was pretty much by myself. I'd be out with friends, going around all the estate with bits of paper, knocking on people's doors, going to the council, going to lobby the councillors in the planning meetings so that they knew my face and knew who I was.
It's a really funny thing how overlooked it is. And they get away with it because people like Pauline and venue owners put like their whole, heart and love and money to run a place like this, because they do it for the iconic pillar of music and like art culture and having parties. I don't know, you really got to do it for the people. Like, it is, even like when we leave, there's going to be people coming here and partying. And
I mean, music is like, it's part of what we do as a country, as a nation.
It's kind of like a never-ending list of people who would be, missing out if the George wasn't here.
It's also, they talk about this in like the news, like who are the future headliners? It's like, okay, well, if you don't help us out now, who are you going to put into your venues in 10 years?
Playing.
It's just determination and creativity, and I think it's so important. It really is, and I think it's going to be more important in the future. Well, most people halfway through that time have said, Pauline, why do you keep doing it? Just let them. But I've never been able to give up. It's not it's not who I am. I can't help but, fight my battles, and I get a lot of support as well. I mean, having a pub, you get support because everybody wants to keep it open. People need people, basically, it's fact. I see it more and more. People go and listen to the music, support the venues, bring your friends, just come along, enjoy it.